Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
But just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Great shot. There's a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
4 sixes in a row. It's proving too easy right now. There's more to come.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant, that will take some catching.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
No, terrible shot. 12 runs added there. India are 34 for none. Wow, that missed a lot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Two straight, and they've helped that on its way for 6 runs. Fine shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Perfect technique and placement.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of the over, some good power hitting there.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery. Can't do any more short stuff this over.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India are 95 for none. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Having been hit with consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's 18 from 3 now. It's getting serious and they've got to get their length sorted next ball.
And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
"25 runs added in that over. India are 120 for none. That's a great strike. Opened the face up and lofted over square for a 6. Such a tough shot to pull off.
This is a brilliant piece of batting. Onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for 6.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
This has been a great knock. Using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Precision, just a great shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Just need to keep. Will force a mistake. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
This is crucial. 12 from 2 and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
End of a very good over for the batters. Brilliant. That will take some catching.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Ooh, that's hit them and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Ouch, look nasty. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
No ground can hold them. 6 more.
Immaculate timing there.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Good shot, a beauty.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. This innings is getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket. Stunning knock.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was another big shot. 16 now off the last 3 deliveries. Really means business.
That's off the middle of the bat.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 comes up. That was a really well-timed shot.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Lovely shot for 6. Closing in on the 100, and it'll take something special to prevent it happening.
Precision, just a great shot.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. The right armour is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Length to try that, and they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That's a good shot, it's just full of class. just opened the face of the bat on impact, and it goes all the way.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
That flew away. 18 from 3. It's all in the head now.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot-making on display. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rock. That's 12 from 2 now. And the batter really looking in the mood.
Misses everything. Oh, super shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Through the gap, great shot.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
End of a very good over for the batters. Square drive and lofted over cover for 6. What a shot that was. Opened the face on impact and cleanly struck.
Lovely bit of batting. 100 comes up, and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance.
Stepped across and through the leg side. Can run 2 here if they want it. Wow, that missed a lot. Everyone's gone up. Really confident field.
This has been a very considered innings. A brilliant batting display that ends with the...
Khan from the Reliance end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. but not to be.
Straight to the fielder. Khan, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
But they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Can he get the 50?
Goes over the top with that shot.
And that brings up the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Siraj from the pavilion end. There'll be runs here. Gone. Great catch. Out. What a screamer.
Singh at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Perfectly timed.
Maxwell says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Too good. That is huge.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will the bowler respond?
Jeez, timed that well.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Chance to run 2. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Maxwell, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot, should be runs here. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. Punjab are 139 for 4.
The plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Goes over the top with that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
9 runs out of there. Punjab are 148 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 off it. Punjab are 152 for 7.